The girl stroked the dead dog and prayed to God with a sincere heart. The next second, the dog came back to life miraculously. But this wasn't the first time she had brought an animal back to life. A few days ago, she found a dead bird while she was fishing. Sarah prayed to God for it to come back to life. Suddenly, a gentle breeze blew, and the little bird came back to life. The next day, Sarah gave her friend a drawing of him dunking a basketball. The boy was overjoyed, but he knew he was paralyzed for life. Sarah told him not to give up, and then held the boy's hand and prayed. As a result, when the boy went back to the hospital for a checkup, he found that his toes could move. The next second, the boy walked out with his dad. The doctor was shocked. It was a medical miracle. This event was quickly reported on TV, and sick people seeking help came in a continuous stream. This made Sarah's parents worried.
And if you go out there and all those people are healed, I'm afraid that you're not going to get a chance to be that little girl again.
But the kind Sarah walked out of her house. She walked up to a blind girl, held her hand, and began to pray. When the blind girl slowly took off her glasses, she saw Sarah's angelic smile. Sarah then prayed for a disabled boy, and the boy immediately stood up. But repeated praying made her extremely tired, and she eventually collapsed on the ground. The doctor told her family that her life was coming to an end. Her parents were heartbroken and couldn't accept the truth. They took Sarah to the lake, hoping to ask for God's help. But at that moment, Sarah had stopped breathing. Suddenly, a huge circle of light formed on the lake. Sarah's soul left her body and slowly walked toward the circle of light, where God was waiting for her. Sarah slowly disappeared. Everyone watched this scene in surprise. They knew that the kind Sarah had surely gone to heaven. Just then, her sister found a drawing Sarah had left. It showed a picture of God sending Sarah back to the world. A moment later, Sarah actually woke up.
I told God that I didn't think I was ready to go to heaven, and he told me to come back here and take care of you.